Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's meeting. I'm WENPO, and I will be the chair for this meeting. Let's start with a brief self-introduction, and each of you can share your role.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm XIAOHAN, and I will be discussing the current state of plastic pollution on our campus and proposing an educational program to raise awareness about this issue. My focus is on understanding the extent of plastic waste we generate and finding effective ways to mitigate its impact.
Hi everyone, I'm ZHAO. The plastic pollution on our campus is indeed a serious issue, and addressing this problem is our collective responsibility. I'm glad to be part of this meeting focused on improving our environmental practice. I hope that in this meeting we can identify specific issue and achieve our ultimate goal of reducing plastic pollution on campus by addressing these specific problems.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is YUESHENG. I will discuss the excessive use disposable plastic in school canteens and give my suggestions. I also hope that today's meeting can effectively solve the problem and make more people realize that pollution exists all the time.
Thank you all for the introductions. Now let's review the current state of plastic pollution on our campus. Plastic pollution has a significant impact on the environment, especially the widespread use of single-use plastic on our campus. Yao Xiaohan, please share your insights on this matter.
Thank you, WENPO. The issue of plastic pollution on our campus is quite severe. Our recent data shows that the campus generates over 5 tons of plastic waste per month, with a large proportion coming from single-use plastic bags and disposable tableware. This has a detrimental impact on the environment, clogging our dairy system and pollution the surrounding areas. We need to take immediate action to address this problem. To address this problem, we need to immediate and comprehensive action. Our plan should include reducing the use of single-use plastics, increasing recycling efforts, and promoting sustainable alternatives. Raising awareness among the campus community about the environmental impact of plastic pollution is crucial. We must educate students, faculty, and staff on the importance of reducing plastic waste and adopting more sustainable habits. By working together, we can significantly reduce our plastic footprint and create a cleaner, greener campus.
Thank you, Yao Xiaohan. For the detailed analysis, Zhao Zhao mentioned earlier that in order to address the major issue of plastic pollution in our schools, we should identify specific problems and tackle them directly. By resolving these specific issues, we can ultimately achieve our goal of reducing plastic pollution on campus. Can you please elaborate on your proposal?
Thank you, WENPO. I want to emphasize the excessive use of disposable plastic bags in our campus convenience stores. Every day, numerous plastic bags are distributed at various purchase points on campus, lead to resources waste and the accumulation of plastic waste, which takes centuries to decompose. If we continue this way, the environmental impact will be irreversible, affecting not only our campus but also the global ecosystem. To address this issue, I propose that we promote the use of reusable bags. We can implement a program that offers discounts or loyalty points to individuals who bring their own bags. This initiative will not only reduce our plastic consumption but also foster the culture of sustainability among students and staff. By switching to reusable bags and providing initiative, we can significantly reduce our environmental footprint. Additionally, this program can include workshop on how to make your own reusable bags from old clothes or other materials, fostering a creative and practical approach to sustainability. Partnering with local businesses to offering discounts to students and staff who use reusable bags can extend the impact of our initiative beyond the campus. By combining incentive with education, we can create a more effective approach to reducing plastic pollution. This motivated strategy will help instill the sense of responsibility and environment stewardship in our campus community. Now, let me outline the anticipated result of this initiative. Firstly, we expect to see a significant reduction in the number of disposable plastic bags used on campus as more people adopt reusable bags. This will directly lower our plastic consumption. Secondly, by promoting reusable bags and providing initiative, we hope to foster a culture of sustainability that extends beyond the campus. This will influence how our community interacts with the environment in their daily lives. Thirdly, reducing plastic waste will lower the cost associated with waste management and disposal. This will free up resources for other sustainability initiatives. Lastly, engaging students, staff, and local businesses in our initiative will strengthen communities. It will create a collaborative effort towards sustainability.
Thank you, Zhao Zhao. Next, let's discuss the transition to sustainable tableware in the cafeteria. YUESHENG has a proposal to replace single-use plastic tableware with sustainable alternatives. Coupled with educational initiatives, YUESHENG, please share the details of your plan.
The use of disposable plastic products in campus restaurants will bring significant environmental pollution and resource waste problems because the plastic products are difficult to degrade. They are often decayed in the natural environment, resulting in long-term pollution. These plastic products will decompose into microplastics during the degradation process, enter the soil and water, pollute the ecological environment, and adversely affect the health of animals and plants. In addition, the manufacture of single-use plastic products requires a lot of oil and gas resource, which causes a huge waste of non-renewable resource. Disposable plastic products are discarded after being used once, and the lack of effective recycling and reuse also exacerbates the waste of resource. What's worse, wild animals eating plastic products may lead to digestive system blockage, which can lead to death. Plastic waste will also destroy wildlife habitats, affecting the ecological balance. To solve these problems, campus restaurants can introduce biodegradable materials or reusable tableware, promote the habit of students bringing their own tableware, reduce relying on single-use plastic products, and set up effective waste sorting and recycling system to ensure that plastic products can be fully recycled and refused. At the same time, through education and publicity activities, improve student awareness of environmental protection and resource conservation, and advocate a green lifestyle. Campus restaurants can reduce the use of disposable plastic products through a variety of educational activities, so as to achieve the purpose of environmental protection and resource conservation. First of all, we can organize the thematic lectures and seminars, invite environmental protection experts to explain the harm of disposable plastic products and the importance of reducing their use, and enhance students' environmental awareness. Secondly, campus environmental practice can be large, such as Plastic-Free Week, which encourage students to refrain from using any single-use plastic products for a week and share their experience through the social media. In addition, environmental publicity boards can be set up on campus to display data, pictures, and case about the plastic pollution, so that students can understand the seriousness of plastic pollution. Teams of environmental volunteers can also be organized to patrol restaurants and campus to promote environmental knowledge and guide students to properly separate and recycle garbage. At the same time, an environmental creative contest can be held to encourage students to design and make environmentally friendly products, such as reusable cutlery and bags, and select excellent work for award and display. Through these educational activities, the following result can be expected. The environmental awareness of students will be significantly increased, and more people will take the initiative to reduce the use of single-use plastic products and choose environmentally friendly alternatives. The use of single-use plastic products in restaurants will be significantly reduced, and waste sorting and recycling rates will be greatly improved. Students will pay more attention to environmental protection and resource conservation in daily life and develop good green living habits. This not only helps to improve the campus environment, but also lays a good foundation for students to become environmentally conscious citizens in the future. Ultimately, these education activities will help create a more environmentally friendly and sustainable campus and promote the development of well society in a green and sustainable direction.
Thank you, Tong Yuesheng. Educational programs are an essential part of our efforts to reduce plastic usage. YUESHENG, please share ideas and steps for implementing the educational program.
Absolutely, WENPO. I believe a comprehensive educational program is crucial to raise awareness and drive behavior change among the campus community. We plan to organize a series of awareness campaigns, including informative posters, interactive workshops, and social media outreach. The goal is to educate students, faculty, and staff on the environmental impact of plastic pollution and the importance of adopting sustainable practices. Our program will highlight the dangers of plastic pollution, such as its long-term effects on wildlife and the ecosystems, and provide practical tips on reducing plastic use in daily life. By engaging the community through interactive activities and real-life examples, we aim to foster a culture of sustainability. This will not only help reduce plastic waste, but also encourage the adoption of eco-friendly alternatives. Ultimately, our goal is to create lasting behavioral changes that support a more sustainable campus environment.
As the initiator of the conference, I would also like to emphasize one very important issue. The issue of plastic waste clogging our campus drainage is a pressing concern that requires our immediate focus. As YUESHENG mentioned, the campus generates over 5 tons of plastic waste per month, and a large portion of this ends up in our drainage, leading to frequent blockages and flooding during heavy rains. This problem not only poses risks to our community's safety and well-being, but also has far-reaching environmental impacts. Blocked drains can cause stagnant water, which becomes a breeding ground for pests and diseases. Furthermore, the overflow can damage campus infrastructure and create hostile conditions. To address this, we need a multifaceted approach. First, we must enhance our recycling facilities to make it easier for the community to properly dispose of plastic waste, reducing the amount entering our drainage. Secondly, we should organize regular cleanup campaigns to remove any accumulated plastic from our drainage systems, improving their functionality. Lastly, we must initiate environmental awareness activities to educate everyone about the impact of the plastic pollution on our drainage and the broader ecosystem. By fostering a culture of sustainability and responsible waste disposal, we can empower the community to be part of the solution. Now we will move on to the communication section. Please feel free to raise any other relevant questions or comments regarding the issues we have discussed.
Having listened to everyone's point, I think they are all very good. I completely agree with WENPO's proposal on tackling plastic waste clogging our campus drainage. Here are a few additional points. Firstly, we should ensure recycling bins are clearly labeled and conveniently local to encourage use. Secondly, installing filters in our drainage system can help prevent blockage by countering plastic waste early. Lastly, integrating environmental awareness activity such as workshops and social media campaigns into our campus culture is crucial. By aiding this measure to WENPO's initiatives, we can create a more effective strategy to address plastic waste and make our campus cleaner and more sustainable.
I agree with YUESHENG's point of view. Reducing the use of disposable plastic products in campus restaurants can not only effectively reduce environmental pollution and resource waste, but also promote the popularization of environmental awareness by introducing biodegradable materials and reusable tableware. In addition, it is recommended to set up more environmental protection practice activities on campus on further stimulate everyone's enthusiasm and creativity for environmental protection, so as to cultivate students' green living habits in a more comprehensive way.
I think everyone's ideas are very good, but how to proceed smoothly is the key. I think the most important point is that if we want everyone to protect the environment, we need to encourage and reward. And the government support is also important, but we need to be clear about how to make people really realize that protecting environment is something that everyone should be take action, not just talk about. Only when people really start to love the environment can the environment become better and better, and the pollution of the campus will be less.
Thank you all for these insightful contributions. As we move forward, I believe it will be crucial to develop a comprehensive action plan that addresses the drainage concerns while also aligning with our broader sustainability goals. With your continued detection and collaborative spirit, I'm confident that we can make significant progress in addressing this pressing issue and create a cleaner campus environment for all. Let's continue to build on the momentum we have gained today and work together to turn these ideas into concrete actions.